Assalamu alaikum wonderful people. I am Dr. Asma Mahmood and today we'll be making an illegal biryani. Why I am calling it illegal biryani? Because I belong to Punjab, Pakistan, and over here any biryani that is cooked without meat or rice is considered illegal. So the thing is, a few days back a friend of mine told me that India there is something called vegetable biryani. A vegetable biryani does not have meat in it. That made me to think, if that can be called biryani, then this one can surely be called biryani, because it has meat in it but it has no rice. What will we use instead of rice? This I'll be telling you during the video. Watch the video till the end, you will enjoy it. You will not only get a wonderful recipe, you will also get many other health pointers which will be beneficial for health. So subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to get immediate notifications of every wonderful recipe, every healthy information that I have to share with you. So we'll start right after the intro. To prepare this illegal but very delicious mutton biryani, we'll start with preparation of 1 kg of mutton. I am using earthen pot to cook the meat in because meat comes out tender and delicious when cooked in earthen pots. I have added half a cup of desi ghee. To this add 1 cup of chopped onion. If you are following keto diet, you can reduce the quantity of onions. Plus I am adding 1 tablespoon of zira or cumin, about 6 pods of cloves and 2 bay leaves, and I'll fry this till the onion is translucent. It took about 10 minutes on a medium flame to reach such a color. Now once you get the translucent color, add all of your meat in it. Also add 2 tablespoons of garlic paste, 2 tablespoons of ginger paste, 1 tablespoon of green chili paste, and these masalas to spice the meat up while it cooks. A tablespoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of crushed fresh chili flakes, 1 tablespoon of garam masala which you can find on any desi store, and 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Just add this and mix it well. Actually, you have to fry the meat with the spices in the ghee for about 10 to 15 minutes. It is called bhunna in Urdu. In this way, all the spices get and the flavors get absorbed in the meat. Once the color of your meat changes, add 1 cup of chopped tomatoes and 1 cup of water. You can reduce the quantity of tomatoes if you are following ketogenic diet. Otherwise, you just mix it up and cook it covered for about 40 to 50 minutes. Now, while the meat is cooking, let's focus our attention on our so-called rice. So basically, you need 700 grams of cauliflower, and this will be our rice. This is also called cauli rice. All you need to do is chop off the florets and put them in the food processor to make a rice like this, or you can even chop it with your hands. Why we are using cauliflower rice? It is because it is very low in carbs as compared to white rice. So once you substitute the white rice with cauliflower rice, all the other ingredients of biryani are very keto friendly and very health friendly, especially the spices. Now take note of these magical spices, because these spices will change your cauliflower into biryani. All you need is 2 maces, 1 nutmeg, take it out of its shell to use it, 7 black cardamom, 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds, 1 teaspoon of black peppercorns, and 10 pods of green cardamom. All these spices needs to be blended together. First of all, start with opening the black cardamoms, because they have seeds inside. You have to discard the shell of the cardamom. Now blend all these spices together and add it to about 1 cup of Greek yogurt if you are following a keto diet, or normal yogurt if you are not following keto diet. Now ideally to this you should be adding a strand of saffron, but saffron is a really expensive spice and really beneficial also for your health. So what we'll do, we'll take the easy way out and we'll add 1 teaspoon of yellow food color. Make sure that your yellow food color is health friendly, it is not toxic. You have all the details of toxic yellow food colors. Anyway, add a cup of sliced julienne cut ginger to it and mix it all well and keep it aside. Puree pan, add a tablespoon of oil and a cup of chopped onion and fry them. Fried onions are sort of important for a biryani. If you are following ketogenic diet, you can choose the type of onion, because every type of onion has different amounts of carbohydrates, or you can leave it out altogether. But if you are making biryani, you have to do everything that has to be done with biryani. Once the onions are fried, leave them to cool down on an absorbent paper. In the meantime, your meat will be done. Just make sure there is no gravy. because we need a sort of dried meat, and this meat should be tender like 90%, because unlike the normal conventional rice, cauli rice does not take long to cook. Now we'll start with the layering of the biryani. In a separate pan, add about a tablespoon of ghee. You can also add butter if you like. Now add on it half of the cauliflower rice. Note that I have not cooked the cauliflower rice. It is raw, it will cook now. If you cook it or boil it before, this biryani will turn out mushy. Anyway, on the bed of cauliflower, add all the meat that we prepared. On it, add the fried onions if you are adding the onions, and on it, add all the greens. I am adding fresh coriander leaves, some of the fresh mint leaves from my garden, and a few green chilies because I like my biryani very spicy. Now add the rest of the cauliflower rice, cover it with that yellow spice mixture that we created in the yogurt, and just cover it. This will give the flavor and the aroma of the biryani. Now cover it and cook it for like 30 minutes or till your cauliflower rice is tender. Once you take off the lid, trust me, your house will start smelling heavenly. It will be filled with the aroma of biryani. Just mix it up so that the white and the yellow rice is mixed up, and serve it as soon as you can, because biryani is best served hot. I am taking my biryani with a bunch of probiotics. As you can see, the meat is tender, and I am taking it with kimchi. You can find the kimchi recipe on our channel also, so that's why I'm saying again, subscribe to our channel. You'll find many healthy recipes. Kimchi is a sort of vegetable pickle rich in probiotics, and along with this I have some kefir chutney. Kefir again is a very healthy probiotic, and I recommend it to all of my patients suffering from acidity, gas issues, or any stomach issues, or even for bone health. So as we have seen, we have made a biryani without rice. It is a biryani because it has all the spices of the biryani. It smells like a biryani, it tastes like a biryani, but it does not have all the calories and the carbohydrates of the biryani. So just let me know in the comments box below if you tried this biryani and if you loved it or not. Thanks for watching the video till the end. Till we meet next time. Take care. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.